Hello, I'm Hello Jasper and welcome to my KTANE module tutorial for Pattern Cube. So, for my method, first we're going to need the grid of the module, which can be given to you by the diffuser. Then we are going to denote which edges connect to which squares are connected to each other by an edge. Now on the inside that's obviously clear, but on the outside not so much. So first we're going to mark all of these inner corners, because those will connect when you fold in the cube. Now, we have one here as well. Now, if you look at one of these colors, then on both sides we'll have one more edge. Sometimes already taken, but for this one we have one on both sides. We can mark those in the same color as well, as long as they have the same orientation. So these are both vertical, so we can pair them up. Now these ones around this color, this one and this one, they don't have the same orientation, so we can't pair those up. That will be invalid. Now, if you go around two colors, so for example this yellow orange or this blue red, then they can pair up if they point in different directions. So like this one being horizontal and this one vertical. And on this side we can pair up the vertical with horizontal. This way of combining pairs of edges will always work for every shape. And then we can fill in the shapes. So we have a triangle here pointing to the left, and this tile is red. So now we're going to actually look at the manual and get the two parts of the cube with the symbols we have. So the triangle, the circle on a stick, the crown, the square with the square missing, and then the funnel and the double arrow. So this is this one, and this is this one. So now we are going to look and look at this here. I'm going to make a quick image of them, so I can paint on them. So we can see here that the triangle is pointing to the red edge. So the triangle is pointing to the red edge. Now, what's on the other side of the red edge? The crown. So the left side of the crown is the red edge. So this is the left side of the crown. So you know that this is the crown. Now, the bottom of the crown is pointing to the blue side, so we can denote this edge with blue. So, the fast forward arrow is pointing to the blue side, so we can put here, we can put the fast forward, pointing to the blue edge. Then obviously this is just one of the black edges that's already on the module. Now, for the other spaces, we have this. Now on this side, we already have a symbol, and on this purple side we already have a symbol. So both other symbols have to be on the yellow and lime side of this space. So, and that's in clockwise order, yellow and lime. So, in clockwise order, from the square that is in red, we have yellow and then lime. So, the square with the cutout is on the yellow side, away from the lime side. So we can. So in here we have it's on the yellow side, away from the lime side. So this is the cutout of the square. Then to the right of the funnel, or depends on if this is the top, then this is the right side of the funnel. The right side of the funnel is lime, so the right side of the funnel here is lime. Now, the circle on a stick is pointing to the yellow side in the same corner as the square. So, this is a corner of the yellow side of the square. So this is pointing to the same corner. And now we have all of the symbols filled in. So we can just solve the module like that by putting all of these symbols in. So that's one. Let's try another. Remove this. Erase this. And let's make this grid. Now, again, like the other time, we're going to stupid alarm clock. We're going to mark the inside edges, the inside corners. And then, again, if it's one color, the sides adjacent to it need to be in the same orientation. They aren't, so those are not a pair. So let's check for orange. These are in the same orientation. So this is a pair. Then on this side we have yellow, and this one are in the same orientation. So we can mark those. Now, if you have two colors, yellow and blue in this case, they need to be in opposite orientation, which these two are. And then we have obviously just one pair left, which is lime. There's no other option. So, we're going to mark the red square again. And the crown. Now, we obviously don't have these two anymore. Let's just reload it. We have the crown. We have the triangle. The square with a square missing. And the circle on a stick. And then we have the fast forward arrow and the diamonds on a platform. So this is this one, and this is this one. So we're going to grab these again. Now, the bottom of the crown is cyan, or blue. The right of the crown is yellow. So, the diamond on our platform is pointing towards the yellow edge. So, the diamond on a platform is pointing towards the yellow edge, and the triangle is pointing away from the blue edge. So this triangle is pointing away from the blue edge. So now the other one. So the fast forward is in the red position. Now this space has obviously already been taken. The purple has already been taken by the triangle. So in clockwise order we have lime, then red for the highlighted square, which was the fast forward. So in clockwise order from the fast forward we have lime, then red. So the fast forward is pointing away from the red in the highlighted position, so this is the fast forward. Now, the circle on a stick is across from the line, so it's in this square, and it's pointing to the clockwise corner of that line, so the clockwise corner of this line, so this point. And the square with the cutout is pointing to the clockwise corner of the red side, so that's like that. It's the clockwise corner of the red side. So we can now put all of those symbols in. And you have another solved module. If anything is still unclear, feel free to ask. And that was my tutorial.